How should you start an epic video with an intro? Nah, that's for pussies. Start at the beginning of the match? Nah, that's for pussies. Start at the end of the match and make your way to the front of the match. Nah, that's for pussies too. Just start at any random spot in the match. Nah, that's for pussies. You know what? Just start with an intro. That's a good way to start. This is Bob Bobson 6868, and I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops gameplay with commentary. I'm playing Domination on the map Hanoi, and I didn't start this quite at the beginning just because nothing happened, so I'm starting it where all the action started, and I'll be using the M60 with extended mags as my primary, and I'll be using the Python speed reloader as my secondary. I'm using flashbangs, frag grenades, and the motion sensor. My perks are Flak Jacket, Hardened, and Marathon. And my kill streak rewards are Spy Plane, Blackbird, and Attack Dogs. I was actually only using the M60 because there was a contract for the M60, and I'm working on trying to get my lifetime contracts completed. But I really like the M60 a lot, but I haven't used it in a while just because I use it so much during Nuketown 24/7. I would spray non-stop, and it gave me an 8% accuracy, and I'm trying to increase my accuracy overall, so I kind of quit using it. It's a very decent gun though, and I'll only use it with extended mags because it gives you 200 bullets, no reloads. Look at me avoiding the sniper, and I think we know who's going to win this one. This is just an amazing start, really, to any match. And, you know, I know there's people out there who are going to hate this, and they're going to hate on me and everything I do, but that's their problem and not mine. So this is my video here. I'm Protect A here. You know, I'm just going to do good in every way, and people who don't like it, I don't really care. So, what I want to kind of talk about in this video is just the month of October, really, in general. As you can see, scores 42-35, and I've already got my Blackbird, and I'm really not camping anywhere. You know, I'm running around a lot. People try to act like just because you stop, you're camping. It's like, well, I can let the enemies come to me. And if you don't like it, I really don't care. But I really love the month of October. It's a lot of fun, and already got dogs. Thank you very much. And you know, I just really love Halloween, and I remember kind of growing up, I lived in a smaller town, and, you know, when I was a teenager, I would always take our garage, and I would always wrap the inside with a black plastic, and I'd have, like, a black light, and a strobe light, and a fog machine, and we made all these props. We had, me and my cousins, when I say we, I mean me and my cousins, we had, like, this old dirt bike, and, we kind of made like just these almost like mannequins. You know, we found these old clothes, and some of them we just filled with bags, and some of them we kind of put boards inside of them and filled them with bags, and then we put masks on them, and we put, you know, neon paint on everything to really show up with the black light. And so, you know, that was one thing I really always enjoyed. Only problem was I was in a really small town, you know, a rural community. And I did live, though, in the town where all the houses were, not out, you know, a lot of farming land, but I lived in the town. The problem was nobody on our street gave out candy. And that's kind of what I would do. I would give out candy, you know, to the kids who came. And the problem was always that either the kids were too little and they were just terrified. They wouldn't come anywhere near the house, or just nobody would show up. You know, the parents always really liked it, and it was a lot of fun. But now I live out on my own, and I usually work Halloween. Just the nature of my work, I always have to work the day before the 1st, so I really can't have Halloween off anymore. But I do still enjoy it. I really like. I never went before my wife and I got together, but I think all but 1 year, the last 4 years or so, we've gone to the corn maze, which is really fun. If you've never been to a corn maze, all it is they grow a huge field of corn, and then they make a maze in it, and it's always like a picture of something. Like this year, I really don't care for it. It's like a beehive with a bee in it or something. And, you know, sometimes they have maps, and sometimes there's just a map outside, and you pretty much just have to find your way from point A to point B. But once you get in there, everything looks the same, and you're like, and it's kind of weird how they make them, because you go down one row and it's a dead end, but then you go down the next row past it, and it goes through, and it just doesn't seem like it would work that way. But It does, and it's a ton of fun. And, you know, they also have a haunted corn maze there. We're going to go do that, too. We only plan on maybe going to 1 this year. We went to 2 last year, which is always fun. And then we have this thing here, too, called the Haunted World. And it's like a full-on... it's not a maze. It's just like a path through a corn. So it's like a haunted house in a cornfield. And, I mean, it started out, you know, pretty good. And I think they got more and more greedy as it went along. And, you know, they've got, like, animatronics... and just like ridiculous, you know, things that you buy on the internet for thousands of dollars. And that's kind of made it better. You know, they have this big machine gun thing, and I know they had this tunnel. You'd walk through it and make you really dizzy. But I think they got kind of greedy, and it got to the point where it's just like when you're walking through, it's just a straight line, and then there's nothing fun or exciting about that. So I really haven't gone in the past couple of years. Plus, I don't think my wife likes it that much, and me and some of the guys are talking about going, and so that'll be exciting, you know, just guys only. Maybe have some beers first, maybe make it a little more interesting. But we're actually going to have a pretty big party this year. You know, we're inviting a lot of couples to come over. We're all going to go to my wife's mom's house, and she's going to make us fried chicken, which she makes the best fried chicken. And then we're going to go to the corn maze, and we're going to do that whole thing. And then we're going to come back to our place, and we're going to have a party. And there's going to be, you know, like, we're going to have a pumpkin carving contest, and I'm going to have some, you know, cash prizes, you know, just to get people motivated, because I love carving pumpkins, and it's a lot of fun. It's, you know, a big holiday thing. And we'll probably have some other games and stuff. I haven't really had the time to sit down and decide it all. But my wife's birthday is this month, so it's kind of like her birthday party / everything else. But the one thing that I'm really sad about is they never seem to really have haunted houses around here. And haunted houses are the best. I love them so much, and I haven't been to one in years. You know, I've gone to the haunted corn mazes, which maybe that's the way a lot of things are going now. But the haunted houses are awesome. They're always way better. And I remember back when I was a teenager in Boise, they used to always have this place called the Institute of Terror. And it was like they would just rent out some really big building, and you know, they would just rent it out for a month or 2 or whatever, and they would set up this huge haunted house inside. And this one year was like 2 stories, and I remember there was like this one like wood maze inside, and it was pitch black, and everybody got lost in it. And you know, that part was kind of the down part of it, but it was really fun. And you know, eventually we did find our way out, but it was really hard. And I just want to go to a haunted house really bad. And I haven't heard any this year. They usually don't have any. But let me know if you like Halloween. You know, let me know what you like to do for Halloween. These are kind of the things I like to do, and I thought, you know, I'd like to hear what my subscribers like to do if they're even into Halloween at all. But this game is almost wrapped up, and if you hated the video, I really don't care. You know, you can say whatever you want. And I thought I was going to get the kill cam right there. But as you can see, 200 to 105. I went 33-2 with 5 captures, so I had the most captures, 10 defends, so most defense. So you can't say I wasn't playing the objective. You can't say I was camping. You know, whatever. That's a 16.5 KD. So thanks for watching, and please rate the video. I don't even care if you give it a thumbs down. Just please rate it. And thanks again for watching.